Hello, and welcome to this month's Maggie Moment. This one is at the very end of November in 2022, just in case you get to watch it again, because all these Maggie Moments are up on my YouTube channel. There's over 100 of them. So this month, in parts of the world, it's holiday time, or soon will be holiday time. Now, what I'm hearing from not only teachers, early childhood educators, out of school hours care folk, and even families, is that our children are even more exhausted than they normally are leading into a holiday season. So really briefly, as we go into it, we sort of have this palpable sigh of relief as parents going, yes, it's the holidays, woo! And I'm just going to offer some words of caution. Now, I've talked a lot about what a body budget is. That's the amount of energy in anyone's body that the body and the brain work together to use to not only help them regulate big feelings and manage those big moments of disappointment when they didn't get the biscuit or the toy they wanted or the sweet. It's also about how much energy they have to renew the cells in their body, to keep their heart pumping, to turn their food into poo, and really important things like that. So the fact that we are hearing that outwardly our children are exhibiting more signs of exhaustion, we need to know that inwardly they are also struggling. So as you make your plans for your holidays, there's a sense in a lot of families that we're in catch-up mode. We want to do the things that we weren't able to do, during COVID, even though it's still floating around. So I'm just wanting to say you need to restore your children as much as you can before you whip off into the sunset on a fantastic holiday of some sort, where in our parental minds we have wonderful images of having fun on a water slide or camping or whatever. Well, the first thing that happens when you take your children out of their familiar environments is you create stress, because their little bodies love predictability. So it helps the body and the brain have enough energy to do all the other things. So when they're already tired and you're either on a long trip in a car or you're planning to go into an airport, all of those are increases on the demand of their body budget. So do it as gently as you can. Like if you're going to be flying or driving, don't do anything else when you get there, but let them settle. Let them find some sort of, where is my space in this new environment? Plan with your children what activities they may love to do. You loved it when you were a kid. Might not be the same today. You might have different ages of children, and it's really not always easy to get an activity they all like. And when we want to do it, be careful that you've got some flexibility with time, because some of your kids are going to struggle to get out of bed. Others jump out of bed like crazy things, ready to go. I had one of those. And so you've got to be juggling those things. So with that energetic bunny, maybe get them to do something to kind of discharge some of their excess energy in their body budget before we get in the car to go to the museum or to go and see our special friends we haven't seen for a couple of years. Now, remember that meeting new friends, meeting beloved family and friends we haven't seen for a while is easy for most grown-ups, but not for kids. So sometimes their behaviour isn't going to be what you hope for, because they're actually anxious and displaying a kind of discomfort with the environment. So meet those kids at that space. Talk to them what's going to happen before you get to places. Remind them that it's okay to hang close to me. All those sorts of reassurances can help kids go into those strange situations. And lower the bar. Lower the bar on how much you're going to fit in, especially on those big days around Christmas, that sometimes our kids just don't have enough energy they just want to play with their stuff. They just want to hang out in their PJs rather than race off to Nanny's house to have a fantastic lunch that's been prepared forever and they don't like any of it. So I just want to caution you that this year, wherever you're having your holidays, if you are lucky enough to be having them, and thanks to all those parents who actually are working, go gently, be realistic, and check in with your kids around what might make them happy in these moments. You can keep it simple. And once again, I am sending you my biggest virtual Maggie hug for wherever your holidays may take you this year. Be kind. You've got this.